Let me switch the noise gate just a touch. There we go. Now it shouldn't catch my mouse clicking nearly as much, right? Awesome. That's a problem I was wanting to fix. As long as it's not cutting my voice off early, that's going to be perfect. Oh, that was a bad time to burp. Hello. How is everyone today? Oh, I am super tired. I actually had a pretty decent day at work today. Didn't really have any troubles. And so we're going to finish this up. I got some more stuff 3D printed. Tried to get everything built up. It's mostly just been deathwatch bits lately. Just to have for potential bits boxes or mystery bits boxes, or however I'm going to decide to do it. It's probably going to be a mystery bits box. Howdy, Josh. I've still got to figure out like how much is going per box and how much the box is going to cost. But there will be ways to tell what is going to be in the box. So let's just say the Deathwatch box will have like an alien on it with like crossed out or something, because I can't put Deathwatch on it because I'll have lawyers at my house. Not necessarily my house, but still, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. We know how much GW really loves to sue people, and I'm not trying to be sued. Which is I shouldn't be. Then again, this is all 3D printed stuff, so. Why is that camera not in focus? Let me focus this camera real quick. Are you working on anything tonight, Josh? Let me look at the news. Nothing really in the news for Warhammer. Same old, same old. Are those servitors? Worked on more solar. Oh yeah? Are you just waiting for STLs or what? Sorry, I'm just looking at the new I guess I could show this, might as well. Let's switch. Let me throw this here. Let me move YouTube over here. There we go. Yeah, this is all the new cow stuff. Actual prints, understandable. Understandable. Man, I didn't realize like the market behind like just selling printed stuff. It's wild. We might actually have regular merch instead of just 3D printed stuff. If I could get it to happen, because a handful of people want it, it'll be the hat that says, "I've showered with 40 dudes." Yeah, why not? As long as, like, GW doesn't come after the people, which is, again, that's what they always like to do. I'd rather not see people's lives get ruined because of that. No. I've talked about it before. I was in the military, alright? It's not that uncommon. I was in the army for a short time. So, I was gonna joke and put Eternal's name on it, but I'm not gonna be that mean. It'll just probably be a red and black hat. Kind of like my artwork. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be a gray front hat with the red, and it'll probably just have red embroidery saying, "I've showered with 40 dudes." I'm just trying to like come up with something funny. So these do look really good. I'm very happy that they're upgrading technology, even though their new technology's rusting just as fast as their old ones. And the artwork on these are really nice. The weapons haven't changed at all, but the artwork's super nice. White rust on white is so scary, but it looks so good when it's done. It looks so good. Doing these little like logo things is absolutely not gonna happen when I do these. If I get these, I want to get some stealth suits. I don't know how soon I'll get them. I got plenty of a backlog. I do not need to be spending more money on Warhammer. I need to catch up on my backlog, plus all the 3D print stuff, all the kit bashing, and everything like that. All right, I guess we should look. Oh, did it show stats? Focus, sweeping, short range, long range, fists. Excuse me? I don't know if this is good stats or not. I really don't. I don't know Kill Team at all. I'm gonna finish building and painting, then we're gonna probably play some at some point. And I'll probably do a little video on it. Talk about like joint ops. All right, let me go back to the community. I'm pretty sure that's all they were talking about, but I saw this flamer on what looks like a servitor, so I was curious. Oh, I thought it said World Censorship Champion. What day's today? Today is the 5th. Tomorrow, no stream because I have a meeting. But the 7th, we will watch their preview show. They're doing the show. Hopefully some new releases. Hopefully some World Eater shit. There's rumors that it's the corn, or well, not corn, the Berserker Surgeon, but we shall see. If it's a Berserker Surgeon, I might just pre-order it. But yeah, I mean, there's not much news. I imagine all the news is going to come out in, what day's today? Today's Wednesday. Probably all the news will come out Friday. Another thing too is I am going to pull the Dreadnought stuff out of Neo. Did you see what I said on Discord, by the way, Neo? I'm probably gonna have to pull the deathwatch pauldron for the Dreadnought, just because I want to make sure it fits, and I don't want to, because the only thing I'm afraid of, because sometimes with scaling is these do not scale correctly, and I want to make sure they fit beforehand before I start being like, yeah, I know the jet bike stuff works. I mean, I've used it. Also, I love the fact that he spins. The only problem is if like you're playing somebody and they go grab the model, they're gonna rip it right off and they'll be like, oh no, I broke your toy. And hyperfixation? Dark Angels honestly got a lot more lore. All right, I pinched my finger. Let's see. So I will say, oh, I do know when the shop will like officially be open, and that is going to be on the 18th. So we still got a little bit. I've got plenty of time to get stuff printed up just to have extra stock on hand. I've also thought about doing pre-orders for those, but I'm just gonna wait. I don't want someone thinking it was gonna immediately get shipped and didn't. All right, what we still need to do his helmet and everything like that. Fire is awesome. Oh, speaking of fire, I did organize a bunch of effects stuff, so we shall see if it'll probably be a box, a bits box, because I don't know. like an FX box, FX bits box. Well, they're not they're not the STL files. I can't do that. That's like that'd be breaking the law. That'd be infringing on some IP. It would be more actual like prints. I'd prefer not to be open to a lawsuit. But no, I'm not gonna like sell out STLs. I'll sell out prints. That's the whole point. Is that's a lot one easier and two I could I'm not gonna say I could get away with it more legally, but it's more how do I say this? It's more of a gray area. If there is a problem somewhere somehow. Okay, why is this so soupy today? You know what? Let me get some fresh red paint. There it is. Nope. There it is. Burnt red. You can I know what is it? There's an FX place. There's Deadly Print Studios does a bunch of like FX that you can get STL files for in 3D print. And I know I've used some of their stuff at one point. I'm gonna kind of get sloppy with this. Okay, you know what? Fuck this brush. This is the starter brush from Citadel. That goes in the cup, never to be touched again. It's gross. It's just when you gotta do terrain, you break it out. Oh, easily. But no, we're okay. So we're getting very close to 1,000. We're at like 8. Where are we at? 849, 850, 848. At least it shows me 848. Let me refresh it. Yeah, we're at 848. We're getting deadly close to 1,000, and I really don't want to eat hot peppers while I'm streaming. Because it's going to be a lot of swearing more than anything. It's going to be bad. Nah, bro, it's not yummy for me. Ugh. I've also got to figure out what to paint. I gotta go buy peppers. I gotta go to the grocery store in general. I don't know if I'll need to do it this week. I might grab them this week if we get there. But the biggest thing is, howdy, the one from the past. The biggest thing is going to be finding the minis to paint, because I still don't have proper spicy minis to paint. God, this is a shit angle to be painting at. This is a terrible angle. Okay. Perfect. I talked to Josh earlier about what he was painting. Anybody painting anything cool? Also, Neo, like I said, I'll have to figure out how to do pre-orders in order to do the I've showered with 40 dudes hat. It'll probably be the same color scheme as the hat on my character. Howdy bees. Oh yes, yes I did. It looked really good. We'll take a look at you guys' art at the end of stream. Giving an albino skin. Okay. This white paint's not gonna be any good. Of course it's not. There it is. I'm doing good today, Salamander. What am I doing? I don't need to do this. Actually, pre-stacked. It works. No painting for you recently. Hopefully you can paint later. Yeah, hopefully, man. Understandable. I understand not everybody's gonna be like me and, oh, I've worked 12 hours today. I want to sit and paint for another 4. I still need to finish the Ultramarine Primarch book. I still need to do that. It's so boring. The only cool thing that they've talked about recently in that book was, spoilers by the way if you're interested in it at all, you got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1 is when they talk about burning Monarchia. I'm just all like, this isn't very fun to listen to. I need something better than this. I don't know how I could do it. I can't bring myself to paint after those types of shifts. I really do love painting minis. So it's literally, so tomorrow, let me break it down like this. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to stream due to a fire meeting. I'm gonna feel like shit for 2 reasons. 1, I can't hang out with you guys and stream. And 2, I can't paint. This is like a way of me relaxing, chilling with you guys. It's super wild too, because normally I'm like a loner, like entirely, and I don't know how I've fooled you all to subscribe to me. I'm just a loner, and I know I can like do dark humor. Again, firefighter, so that makes total sense. Also, I went through basic in the army, so the dark humor thing also makes sense. But I don't know, I just do this shit for fun, man. I have fun when I paint and hang out with you guys, so I like doing it every day. It's a great way to end the day. Usually after I stream, I take a shower and go to sleep. The lieutenant was still available, but it was a 3D printed. Well, it wasn't 3D printed. It was a resin lieutenant, and I'd really prefer plastic. So it was like a copy of a copy. So it was more of a resin lieutenant. Now, is this hood good cream colored like this, or do I need to add some yellow? Like, not necessarily yellow, but like what I do with my parchment papers, where I add this colorization to it. You can kind of see it there. Honestly, I should probably start doing more layers on these. So I'll hold off on that one, Salamander Beast. Hopefully, I'll be able to find the plastic lieutenant. My hope is to find a plastic one. If I can't find it, I'll 3D print one or do something with one. The only reason I want a plastic one is I'm going to kit bash it for deathwatch, so I've got to do stuff for it, and resin's not very good for your lungs, and I like to use my Dremel when I'm kit bashing. So, which reminds me, we're gonna do a kit bashing video talking about all the fun about kit bashing, because I'm not gonna lie, I've done a lot of kit bashing for this army specifically, and it's just been super fun the entire time. Every like cool little unique idea has been super fun to do, which reminds me, I still gotta paint these. Yeah, no, it's not like, oh, I gotta go home and paint minis. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go home, paint me some minis, and go to bed afterwards. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. That's what eBay does to you. It's just a personal preference. If you liked, if you didn't mind resin stuff, absolutely go for it. Where are my clippers? Okay, let me go grab my clippers, because I know where they're at. Did I see the vodka? Yeah, ugh. So, I don't drink, and that's just a scratch that's never needed to be itched. And, bro, that vodka's still gross as shit. I won't say that I've never drank. I just really don't drink at all. I did when I was probably closer to 21. Are my clippers on my desk and I just don't realize it? Probably. Maybe. Not. Okay. I know where my other clippers are, so I'll go grab those instead. So I will make this statement tonight. Bottle cane looks very cool and very suspicious. Yeah, it does. I just forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh, so whoever wins the Discord prize, you're gonna get a little extra, because I don't know if it's just me or if Sanguinius looks like he's a little fucked up, like he might be a little special. I really don't know. If this honestly, I don't know if this is going to be the Discord prize anymore, because there's parts that look really good, but his face looks like shit. And I can't take a Dremel to him because he's brittle as fuck and he'll like explode in my hands. So I don't know, it looks like he's just like he looks derpy. I don't know. So whoever does win Sanguinius, you're gonna get some extra shit just to be safe. I'd rather give you something more than just Sanguinius, because he looks a little derpy. If you like Sanguinius and you want to paint him up, paint him up. And if you'd prefer anything else, whoever wins it, let me know. I'll see what I can do to change it. But right now, Sanguinius is gonna be the thing. I forgot I was using these on resin, so I've got resin. Or not resin, but I almost cut off the wrong side. I'd have been so mad. I needed to, or I dipped these in isopropyl alcohol to clean resin off, and it's still sticky from the isopropyl alcohol. Okay, that should create a flat surface. That in his black paint. I want to use black base paint specifically, or primer. Oh fuck, I still gotta work on my airbrush. I completely forgot about that. This is why you particularly prime on resin, because resin really does not like paint sticking to it. It really does not like it. It wants to be streaky, it wants to not go on as well, so I make sure to throw extra. But these are the little side logos. I do have a logo for the front side printed up, and if we get to it, we'll paint it up tonight and everything. All right, man. Well, you take care. Have a good rest of your day because you're in Australia, and I know you're upside down land, but it's daytime for you. So we'll see you later. We'll see you Friday, probably, because that's when we'll stream. Okay, that is done. Okay, what else needs to be hit? We need to do plasma color, sky blue. Perfect. Let me make sure my fingers are good to grab. Hello, half-daft dog. I got it that time. It didn't fuck me up. The Midwestern person can speak English without taking out words, without taking out extra letters or adding any. Okay, I know that's a little much, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's a pistol. Okay. That's a pistol grip. Lead belcher. You working on anything tonight, dog? Let me shake this up good. Otherwise, it looks too bright, or it gets too dark. I can't remember. I've still got to paint a face, by the way. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Perfect. It's good there. That's all been hit. I ain't got to worry about that. I will hit this. Still plugging away on the squats. It does take quite a bit of time. Do you have the underground cannon? The underground mortars, I mean, like the ones they shoot underground. I think that's such a cool idea. And it totally fits the Votan. I know it's in the Christmas box for this year. But it is super dope. I will say, I like it a lot. What wet palette do I use? Don't get the wet palette I use. Get one from the Army Painter or something. This was just the first one I found, and it's way too big. It's way too big. Get one from like the Army Painter or AK Paints or whoever. Don't be brand specific. And because this is an XL pad, and that's how much bigger my wet palette is than the normal one. Got some bases to do and start a couple of warriors. Base coated, ready to start. Not bought any of the earth shakers yet, but they're on your list. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get the old combat patrol due to that combat patrol being super good, and now the newer combat patrol not as good for your buck. I don't think the new one has a vehicle in it. Maybe it has like those new bikes or something. but it's, I really wanted that big earth, or not earth hauler, but the big thing. I can't think. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, the like gigantic car thing that they always had in their combat patrol. The that had tiny wheels, which made zero sense, but he's done. Oh, I'm stuffy already. I will never understand it. God, this jet bike looks so good in black. Give it a spaceman vibe. That's done. That's done. Do we add dark tone to this? NASA rover, okay. Salamander, if you're in the Discord, there's a channel for that. It's just merch ideas. This is gold. This is not what I grabbed. So if you want to throw that in the Discord channel, I'll take a look at it off stream, after stream, during stream, but not like, I'm not going to pull it up on stream. Just for now. I always do appreciate y'all's ideas, considering y'all would be the customers. What do you want? Yep. I mean, like I said, you all are the customers. So if you think of some cool shit and it gets a pass from everyone, why not do it? That's something I've never realized. Like, why not ask the people who are gonna buy merch what they want? Like, man, it makes zero sense not to. Let's test this on this backside. This is just dark tone on metallic. It darkens it up quite a bit, actually. I really shouldn't be doing highlighting stuff while I haven't even finished painting the mini. We'll do the graph plates and everything. There we go. No. Oh, it's a shop to buy Warhammer. Oh. Throw that in general. Because give it to, if other people are local in the area and that kind of stuff, then they can also help out your friend. I will be getting a Redemptor Dreadnought and or a Brutalis Dreadnought in the near future to test out the I almost fucked up, the arm thing. So let's hit this, and then we'll go back to actually painting stuff we need to paint. I just wanted to see how well this worked. Cool, man. I'll check it out off stream, probably. Oh. You could do that. But then that means, so discount codes would usually mean that it would be like a sponsorship to some degree. I mean, if you want to, I do have a business email tied to my account. He would just have to look for it. I honestly, I'm kind of not surprised the streams take off a lot more than the actual trying to make YouTube videos is. YouTube making videos for people to watch, not easy. Doing some dumb shit on stream, like saying I've showered with 40 dudes, easy. Oh, don't tell me I dried this out. I did not. It was just not ready. Yeah, but so the way YouTube works, and y'all probably know this, is you cannot monetize or have like members or anything like that until you hit a certain amount of watch hours, and I am barely at 1,000. Although they gave me the congratulations, you've hit over 2,000 watch hours. Like, they gave that to me like a month and a half ago. But that also included shorts, and they don't include shorts when they try to monetize. So YouTube videos where that has to come from, either that or else people need to start watching the stream VODs. And I won't say people don't, and it's not like I'm not grateful for you guys entirely. And I'm not bitching about this. I'm just saying, like, for me to make money doing this, that's how it has to go. All right, man. I'll check it out. Either that or else you can jump scare me and try to get me to fuck up, but it hasn't happened yet. That's kind of the reason why I did the stream element stuff, which is donos and stuff. So that was a kind of easier way to monetize, and you guys can mess with me. Okay. Okay, that needs. Oh, that's a motorcycle. I thought someone was in my driveway. Howdy, Pasta. We working on anything tonight, man? Hold on, I gotta focus. Not yet. Got stuff coming though. Nice. Okay. I need flesh wash for a minute from now. Where is it at? Experimenting with Space Marine 2. That is the best place to experiment with colors. You also have 12 tanks for you. Oh my god! Where the fuck is the flesh wash? There it is. I'm blind. I need to still do the inside of the cloak cream color. I need to get some tanks for Krieg, but it's kind of a 50-50 on whether or not I actually want them. Can you do like a full Space Marine tank army? You could, right? Between tracked and hover vehicles, I'm like 90% sure you can. I don't know who would want to play against you, but I'm like almost 100% sure you can build a full version of that. There we go. I need to learn how to dry brush. That's for damn sure. That's what I gotta do. I am A lot of your tanks are 30k. Who cares? Who really cares? Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, yeah. Especially if like you're not built at all to handle tanks, because my Ultramarines are not built to handle tanks right now. Although the Centurions kind of do help with their las cannons, but I am not ready to fight heavy armor at all. Let's go ahead and touch this up. This side's perfect. That's fine. Okay, so you're telling me a tank v tank battle wouldn't be fun as shit though? Like just a full table of tanks, which is I imagine happens all the time. I don't remember what happened. Didn't they just like shoot it with machine guns? Not even machine guns, bolt action rifles, Kar 98s, that's what they used. I know my German World War I guns. They also, I believe, used it in World War II. Yeah, that's what I thought. And they got the Sturmgewehr, the Lugers, which almost was an American. Okay, it was America almost used Luger, but God sent us John Moses Browning to create the 1911. His nose is gonna be a little bit brighter. Is that a metallic color on his nose? Focus. Oops. Camera, please. I think there is metallics on his nose. God damn it. There we go. I'd still say that the way I started in Warhammer, the way I started with Warhammer is probably one of the best. Honestly, the only thing I'd say I wish I would have done instead of like just buying a box of minis is getting a kill team instead, because then like I could actually play an earlier version of Warhammer without, you know, it would literally be the exact same price for almost the exact same amount of minis. And I'd say that's probably the best way to get into Warhammer, and I'm pretty sure I said that in my video too. Bam. Let's not hit that yet. He did not create all small arms. T-Rexes existed beforehand. And you have a Malcolm. Oh, you have. Oh my god. You got all the old Ashton. 4 Lehman Russes and 2 Robothorns. And a Fellblade. Jesus. Not Eternal. Somebody's pushing for the hat, Eternal. It's gonna happen. It's gonna have to be pre-ordered in order to happen, but it's gonna happen. No, I'll do it. I'll probably do it same colors as the hat on my artwork, and then it'll be a it won't say Eternal on the back, but it'll just be like a little fun thing. Do like a limited run, do 40 of them or something. Actually, that makes perfect sense. Do 40 of them. can, but you can only use 3 of each. Yeah. But don't you have like the Predator, Annihilator, the Predator? Like, isn't there like stupid things like that where the gun loadout's different, so it's technically a different vehicle? Almost done printing out your Warlord Titan. I think I got the right files to do it. I don't know about printing that out. I've got a lot of bits to print right now still. I want to make sure that I've got plenty of stuff ready for the 18th when the store actually starts selling stuff. So I'm just more or less trying to get everything in stock. Well, not in stock, but build up a stock. Okay, quick question. Is his hat, is his hood, is it too clean? Does it need some earthshade? Does it need some dirtiness? The cream color is turning out very nice, but part of me thinks that it needs a touch of dirtiness. Okay, I knew it wasn't just me. I've still got these in the plastic bag. All right, 1 sip for me, and 1 sip for my homie. Oh, I gotta shake it up. Now I'm gonna try to go light on it. I don't want to go super hard with it, so. Hold on a second. My computer chair arm is catching my desk. So much for going light. Let me grab a touch of water. There you go. Let me get down in here. How's that? Way better? Good. I know how airbrushes can be eternally frustrating. I didn't even touch mine. I'm so wiped out. I knew I wanted to stream since I'm not going to stream tomorrow. This is the fire department, and I said, okay, stream tonight so you can go to bed right afterwards. I am wiped out. I'm not gonna add the white. It looks oh, it looks tan. Instead of cream, it's tanned. Now, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do Deathwing logo, or Ravenwing logo, so that'll have to wait. Wait a second. Would he have a Ravenwing logo, or would it be Dark Angels? Because the Ravenwing's just a... Yeah, but he's gonna get... He's not gonna be done when we're done painting him. You know what? We'll leave him Ravenwing because I'm going to find 2 little things to put there to make it look like it's a Ravenwing bike that, you know, they just slapped the Inquisition logo on. He's gonna get the little Hussar things, the like little feather things. Okay, that Angrax Earthshade did make that look 1,000 times better. That's Flesh Wash. Let's go ahead and... I don't know why the fuck his nose is so white, but it's gonna stay that way. There we go. That's as good as the face is getting. Oh, I've still got to paint a pillow. Hold on, I'm gonna have a stroke for a second. I've still got to paint the chest piece. I can't think of the name of it. The Aquila. I'm gonna try not to pull him off camera. I need to still... There's something that's not right with that. I don't know if the lead belcher's just not wanting to put paint on. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I need to touch up around the edges. I'm not gonna lie. So the 7th is the show from the Warhammer Championships, whatever it is. If they do not release the Khorne Berserker Surgeon or World Eater, I keep saying Khorne because of Total War. Fuck that game. It's ruined my ability to call the correct thing what it's supposed to be. The World Eater Berserker Surgeon. If that is not announced in 2 days, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so mad. Because God, I want something new. I want something other than jackals and berserkers to paint. And we're painting Angron on the 18th, so. Let me see if there's anything else I really need to do. I might not need to do much more. We might be done with them. For now. I might just snag a Dark Angels upgrade sprue kit. Am I fucking losing my mind? Help? Please? Oh my god. Do I need to Google this shit? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll do it this way. Just add it to my cart and do it a very pain in the ass way. Take a break, take a stretch. We're done with this mini, so just copy paste it. I can't do that. That doesn't do that. That doesn't give me the actual affiliate link then. There we go. I can just do it through my cell phone because it doesn't give me a share button. Copy SS link. There we go. And open YouTube Studios. Fuck. I have to open Discord and send myself a message. Okay, my Fugi's gonna disappear. I've hit the wrong button. There he is. This is so stupid. I can't just do this on my damn fucking... Oh, this makes me so mad. I can't do it through Amazon. Copy text. It's the dumbest shit in the world. I'm just gonna call it the turntable. Or the display table. God damn it. Fuck you, enter, for not being the correct thing. There you go. It's in the description. Fucking. Good thing I was done with this. I will say, this is probably... You can get through... Yeah. What is it? The Tau? The Tau have a, like, 2,000 point mini. No, this has to be the best, like, hood I've done. Honestly, I might steal this. Oh, yeah. Titans don't count, bro. I do need to add rocks to these bases and other stuff, but we're gonna do that shit later. And I'm gonna paint these right now and glue them on before I forget. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget to paint these. I thought you were a Necron lover. What happened to you? I thought you loved your metal boys. Mr. I allegedly spent $1,000 one day randomly. Nope, it's only like women, you can only have one. You don't want two at the same time. That's a real good way to get murdered. Why does YouTube say I have no concurrent viewers? Job 3. That's a real good way to get triple homicided. Okay, close out of all this fucking shit. Hold on. Let me see if... Was I just blind? Okay, I'm fucking retarded. There was a button I could have hit. Alright, let's continue with that. That's gotta be the new shirt idea. I'm fucking retarded. We'll let this dry, so we'll go ahead and start working on the white scar. live, so go nuts. Let's get a new wet palette. The Tau Manta. Yes. No. It's like a $3,000 mini, quote unquote mini. It's 3 feet wide. Is that the Manta or is that the? Oh, I forget the name of the Tau vehicles. God damn it. Hold on. Fuck off, Ladybug. I'm not trying to drink a Ladybug tonight. Yeah, don't you have to play Warhounds if you're doing a 2,000 point list? Like, you can't actually use your Titans for the most part. You know, I turned my head to look for something, and I've totally forgot what I was looking for. I know what I was looking for. I needed to replace my wet palette. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm still 50-50 on whether or not to get, like, actually spend $150 on a single miniature. Spending $150 on a single mini, that's still like a hard number to get past. That's not like, fuck it, it's only $100, or it's only like $30, like some things can be. For instance, Tau Pathfinders were only $30 when I bought them, so I was like, fuck it, it's $30. Yes, yes, I do. The Norm, get his name correct. You know his name, Eternal. You've been around that long. Norm, the emissary, he was $90, and Angron was probably one of my most expensive minis at $140 ish, because I bought them both off of Amazon, so I didn't pay GW prices for them. What do you mean, what? Or wait. I can't read. Yeah, he was only like $90. I will double check. I'm like pretty sure he wasn't that much money. $98 on Amazon right now, because Amazon's the place to go to. I know, right? That's why I bought them. And you could technically build the Norm Emissary and the other version, which isn't as cool because it's a little bit smaller. Angron is like $140 though. Angron's expensive, but then again, he's my favorite boy, so bite me. He's my favorite boy, and Korn's my favorite god. Can a knight solo Angron in melee combat? Actually, I know how bad his stats are recently. I know the answer might actually be yes. I don't play much 40k, but when I do, I get soloed using Angron. By some random group of infantrymen. Manta, that's what it is. It's not $3,000, it's $2,000. One day, stream, one day, you guys will make it so I can afford one. You want to print a Manta? Yeah, but it also comes with like, doesn't it come with like 2,000 points of minis as well? Or actually, I've got that incorrect. It holds 2,000 points of minis.
Oh God, I love just sitting and painting lead belcher. I love just sitting and painting metallics in general. It's so nice. Also, I'm also kind of scared to paint at night because hold on, my phone just went off. Oh, we're good. I'm scared to paint at night just because it's so damn big. Kind of the reason, like when I was putting off painting the XO1 battle or the Riptide battle suit, I just kept putting it off because I'm like, it's a big ass mini, and then it turned out to be one of the funnest things I've ever been painted. The huge Titan, constantly in filament. The filament I use for my FDM printer is only like $11 a spool. It's that e-glue, but supports are a giant pain in the ass. And that also might be why I have so much layer lighting problem. It comes with ethereal and 4 Devilfish, 8 crisis suits. Ah, yours is 13. You know, honestly, the 8 crisis suits is probably what's making that whole thing uh $1,747 instead of 1,000 because GW loves to have those crisis suits be way too damn expensive. God, I want to buy crisis suits. I just don't want to spend $80 on them. No, I was gonna say, well, I shouldn't shit talk because I bought a bunch of Blade Guard vets, and that's not true. I did not spend $80 on Blade Guard vets. They were $60 a box. So the fact that they're that fucking expensive makes it hard to just buy them. I feel like I'm gonna be that way with AdMech too if I do an AdMech army fully instead of just the combat patrol. You start Tau, but you don't want to spend 500. No. That is Sisters or AdMech you're talking about. Tau is not that bad. If you an XO1 or the Riptide battlesuit, I keep calling it an XO1. The Riptide battlesuit is 300 points, I believe. So that's only $120 if I remember right. Plus, you could run the dreaded Triptide. That was a memeable list back in 9th edition that I never played. I wasn't in the hobby then, so I couldn't have played it. Or you'd run triple Riptide battle suits. Storm Surge. It is sick as hell, but it's expensive as fuck. Oh my god. Fuck you. I know what I'm getting. And I'm getting myself this for Christmas. I said fuck you because now I gotta look him up. I'm gonna hope to God it's in stock. It seems like it's in stock more than it used to be. Xenos Army, Tau. Let me switch. I almost hit in broadcast. I would have been devastated. So obviously we play Commander Farsight, so we're not getting this. Where's my big boy? I've also never really wanted a commander in Coalstar. Hey man, you gotta treat yourself. There's one piece because I like the big gun. I'll probably do one of each. Where's the? That has a sniper? Oh, this is a kill team. Okay. Where is he? There he is, my boy. I want it so bad. I want this. Fuck these. I want this giant rail cannon with the grenade, like the mortar launcher. And then these 2 arms. And I'm going to have to learn how to airbrush paint shit because I'm not going to be able to paint all that. And I don't know if that'll fit on like stream camera very well. I do want to get some of these, like, these are all planes. I do not want any of those. I need to get a Devilfish. And I need to get Crutox Riders because I'm 90% sure I lost this crew. Right. Yeah, I lost specifically this one. I have no idea where this Crutox went to. It's just gone. I have the Rider. I don't know where the fuck the Crute went to. So I have 2 Crutoxes or 2 Crute Rampagers. I don't know if I could. I could probably kit bash one of these, buy one. I'd have to spend $48 fixing a mistake for losing one fucking mini. What's wrong? It has an ethereal, 2 hammerheads, 2 devilfish, and 8 crisis suits. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the Kroot. I like the Kroot. They're the only melee option you get. And they're actually not that expensive. Okay, so this is 122. So yeah, I bought that for 122. But where are they? Where are these fucking expensive sons of bitches? I do want one of these at some point. Almost $200. Almost $200. It hurts. If I we're gonna kit bash that guy live on stream. Yeah, see, Pathfinder teams are cheap. Where's Breacher teams? Oh, Strike teams and Breacher teams are $60 a piece. Those are $48. $30 with discount. And I do plan on doing Fallen Farsight. Do not replace this, please, for the love of God. Take away all the extra infantry. Give us the tank and give us 3 battle suits in there. That's all you gotta do. God, it's so bad. It's so bad that they're just like, yep, fuck you. You're a backbone part of your army. Not only that, but also, give us a mech with a sword. For the love of God, please. Give us a mech with a sword. Other than Farsight. Please. Please give me something other than Farsight with a sword. It's literally, I can't think of the anime. Just found it. Do I need to create, actually, I don't know how sketchy that would be. I was gonna say, do I need to create a place where you can share STLs? Actually, a place where you can share STL locations. I might make that a Discord channel. Actually, oh fuck, I'm dying. I don't know what the fuck that was. Let me open up Discord. I'll throw it in. I'll make another channel. I believe I spelled that correctly. There you go. Throw it in there. Oh God. I really did have something go down the back of my throat. Fuck you. Whatever the fuck that was. So yeah, we are going to be doing, we're gonna finish up a bunch of this shit hopefully before Angron. So we might be painting Deathwatch until the 18th, just because I want to get all this stuff done. I for sure want to get the rest of that the rest of that kill team ready. And if we finish the kill team and the bikes, we will jump over to the Necron kill team. That way I can actually play the Tomb World kill team box. I'm gonna live forever. What you guys talking about? Just send it. All right, man. I'll check it out later. I'll check it out off stream. You know what's really fucking crazy? It's only like 7 o'clock. Oh, it's 7:45. We're getting closer to 8. It's closer to 8 than I realized. I thought it was just 7. I was about to say that's the crazy part. It's not even that late, which is it's not. When did we start stream? 6:30. Okay, we've been going for only an hour and a half. You know what, we'll go till 9. I want to get more minis painted anyways. So there is kind of a conflict within me about painting minis, because I don't like to paint minis off stream anymore, because it feels like I should just do this on stream. Why am I not streaming? I should just go ahead and paint these on stream. That's why you're probably not going to see much of the Red Hands, which is my homebrew chapter, because that's going to be like my personal project, more or less. You'll see them every now and then. If I do some cool shit, you're going to see it happen. You're going to watch me build it, something like that. But you'll see less of the Red Hands than initially thought. Just because I want something to paint for fun, and I don't want you guys to be like, well, why didn't you just stream it? Although I guess I could just stream it, because in my brain I'll just be like, hey dipshit, why aren't you streaming this? It's gonna be 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're gonna wake up one night, middle of the night, and you're just gonna see Rhino's Hobby Corner is live. It's happened more than once. Surprise late streams have happened more than once. If my sleep schedule gets thrown off, I know we did a bunch of the rust colorization on the Mechanicus PC late one night because I couldn't sleep. I should buy a Forge Warlord Titan. Bro, you act like YouTube's paying me money right now. I ain't got that kind of money. I want to save for a vacation trip. All right, Salamander, we'll see you around. I'll remember. I won't forget to check out your buddy's store. There are 2 lurkers. It's very weird. I now kind of understand why people don't understand lurkers, because I was always a lurker, but now streaming after being a lurker forever, I was just like, okay, I understand them. They're just chilling. They're doing their own thing. They'll come out and say hi if they want to. I
I will say, I don't think I messed any of these up, honestly, because they're all about the same size. As long as you... I did mess these up. I messed this one up specifically. Fuck. I also messed that one up. And that one. This is the only one I didn't mess up. Never mind. I've spoken too soon. That's fine. Nobody would notice but me. Right, chat? You guys don't notice shit. And it's also not square, and that's gonna bother no one else but me. But you won't notice it when it's on the base. Do I have extra Necron? I do have extra Necron heads. And that is due to the fact that the Necron warriors come with like a... what is it? Like 2 different heads for each model. So it has a more broken down, messed up one, and then it has a fully intact one. So that's actually a super cool thing about that. And that way, if you wanted to like throw Necron skulls somewhere, you have the extra ones to do that with. Okay, actually, what's everyone's dream mini? Like, money's no option and it's in stock. What are you getting? And it'll be at your house tonight. What are you getting? I have to think about mine. So I'm giving y'all first dibs. Call out what you'd want. Anything that was sold at like some point on GW's website. What is your dream mini? It can be discontinued. It could be first generation Space Marine. Anything. You'd only do a Warlord Titan, not an Emperor class Titan. I guess it wasn't ever made. Are those the ones with the giant rocket launchers? 40k Vulcan? It's 40k. Oh, okay. I said ones that were made, not ones that haven't been made yet. 40k Vulcan's gonna happen. I thought you said 30k for a second. Let me stretch my legs. Give me a second. Stretch my legs and pop my toes. Nope. I need to do this. Mastodon, understandable. Understandable. I'm still not 100% sure what I'd pick. Because I still want a Gorgon thing that is like the Krieg troop transport. But part of me wants to really say the Manta. Part of me really does want to say the Manta, just because I think it would be such a cool thing. It literally could not fit in camera view. That's just how ginormous it is. You can't use it unless you play apocalypse battles, but I just think it'd be really cool. Hey, what? Hold on. I'm not trying to time you out. I'm searching that. Pasta. What the fuck is that? Is it the...
Chapter Master of the Blood Ravens. And oh, he combined Chapter Master and Librarian. Oh, okay. Okay, they never made one too much knowledge. God. I never realized. So how the fuck did they get Custodes gear? How in the hell? And not only that, how have the Custodes not just murked them and been like, this is ours, we'll take it back? I know how Argold Hall got his Custodes gear, but the Blood Ravens? Payday. Nah, they found that shit like on an orc ship or something. The orc was like, I don't know what to do with that, boss. Where is... Yes. My watering down tool. I have an idea. So we did... Where's he at? There he is. We've already done a power sword. That's not the one with the power sword. Please give me the one with the power sword. We've done a red power sword. I usually like to mix it up every now and then, do red and blues. So we're gonna do a blue power sword for this guy. And we're gonna finger paint like an adult. I'm going to try to use the whitewash on this one. All right, Eternal. See you later, man. Oh, I like that. Go a touch more blue. Maybe, not that much. That'll be perfect. Flex were known other chapters. Bro, the Minotaurs would be sent to them immediately. Don't they have Minotaur relics? They also have a bunch of like chaos relics or cursed shit. I'm pretty sure I remember listening to a YouTube video explaining all the stuff they have. I can't remember who did it. I can't remember if it was Adeptus Ridiculous or not. Okay, we'll let that chill. I do want a little bit more paint in it. It needs just a touch more pigment. There we go. I like that a lot more. They have a regular. They killed a bunch of civilians, so they call it a relic. The Minotaurs do? That makes sense. That makes total sense. All right, we'll set this guy aside. We'll finish this one up. We got to do the Imperial logos. Let me... there's no transfer sheets for the Imperium that I know of. Let me double check. The stamp kits. Don't see anything. So we'll just use these like initially, like we were gonna do. So I need my gold. From the guard too. Oh, the lottery. Come on. Okay, so I don't have them on my desk. The guard bolters that like sergeants get to use, they definitely they're definitely smaller in caliber, aren't they? They're not like the 90 millimeter rounds like Space Marines use. Because isn't the bolters for the Sisters of Battle also technically downsized to just, I know it's downsized to fit the scale of the model, Maybe it was Adeptus, whatever. Astartes Anonymous, that's what it is. Maybe it was them. I don't remember. I watched it. I was listening to it while I was sweeping out a grain bin. These are going to be such a giant pain to glue on. But they're going to look so good. So if you're here in chat and well, not necessarily in chat, but if you're here and you saw the short from today talking about painting minis tonight, say something in chat, because I want to know how much that actually like transfers people over, because I've been doing it for a little bit now just to like test out that theory, and I just want to see how much it works. Okay, that's those done. Well, Pasta, you're a sub though. I mean, like, new people. I do understand that sometimes the notifications don't go out till like way later, or streaming. God damn it, it happened again. But I just wanted to see like how many new people show up. That's fine, I can fix that. God damn it. This is why you got to be careful doing the power swords like this. This creates a super cool ass underglow effect. Yeah, Alex, we'll see you later, man. That's super fucking dope. Hold on a sec. I'm taking a picture of that. That's a super cool, like, lighting effect. And we're gonna listen to Pokemon music while I take a picture of that. That's really fucking cool. The Power Sword actually came out better than expected. You see a lot of, like, black in it. Same thing with the underside, but dude, it looks like it's glowing onto his arm. Man, just like how I don't have any kids, otherwise I was gonna make an accident joke. Some accidents were meant to happen. That's actually dope as shit. I'm kind of mad. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I don't know of any way I can incorporate it because this is supposed to be the silver arm. Well, I'm pretty sure Bob Ross didn't call his kids an accident. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's dope as fuck. Hold on a second. I'm gonna post that up on Reddit. Okay, I use type or voice to text a lot, so you're gonna hear me talk. Accident. Sometimes spelling doesn't work in my brain. That's such a cool underglow effect. And like if it was like a plasma blaster or something and I wanted to do an underglow without an airbrush, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's dope as shit. It's too bad it didn't go like over the top too, but and it's also too bad I'm gonna have to paint over it. But the blade at least turned out correctly. It turned out better than the red one. That's not true. But the red one kind of did the exact same thing, but not as cool. Oh, that just looks so good.
Okay. Let's get these glued on, and then we'll have this one 90% done. I've got to figure out a way to do the Raven Wing logo. And let's hope to God not glue this to my own fingers. I'm not going to use super glue. I need to use super glue. There it is. Oh, it's just rock solid. Okay, that dried out. Let me fix this real quick. All right, fixed it. And immediately shot out too much super glue. This never happens, I swear. Hell yeah. No, don't be stuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to touch up white paint. Or white paint. Black paint. That's fine. We can touch up afterwards. See, that looks cool as shit. If my camera wants to actually focus on it. Yeah, we're gonna have to touch up some of that white, or the super glue area. Let's be a little bit more careful on the other side. I do have another one of those printed that I'll probably work on off screen to do in the front. Any luck with the Blood Ravens logo yet? No, and I've super glued a paper towel to my finger. I got it off. That I will actually probably have to get like a transfer sheet or something for, because I'm not fucking freehanding that. Okay, don't super glue anything else to me. There we go. The Inquisition logos are nowhere close to being square. That is gonna bother me. But then again, I think the bikes, yeah, those pads aren't square either. That's all right. No one's gonna notice it at a distance. So this is this one, 90% done. We just gotta do the Raven Wing. Just finished your armature helve. Cool, man. I know what an armature is. I can't read the second part. I've got a lot of fumes hitting my face from super glue right now. Let's go ahead and get that hot. I didn't know the thermal reaction happens on paper towels as well. Nice old thing sometimes. Decal sheets, upgrade sprues. Yeah. I don't understand why they delete the they get rid of upgrades. What am I thinking of? The decal sheets. That makes 0 sense to me. Deleting decal sheets. No, you can keep the decal sheets. Cause that makes sense for, okay, they're just primarisified, so super. Dude, that I don't know what it is. Oh, so here's a really, actually, don't do this. So I was cleaning out my 3D printer and I was like, I'm gonna go dump it outside. Never, never take liquid resin outside in the sunlight. It will go from normal liquid resin to 90 degrees in about 2 seconds. And if you're holding it from the bottom like I was, it will burn the dog shit out of your hand. I'll be honest, I was not prepared for that at all. And it really sucked. It was all of a sudden, I walked outside, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go dump this. It was mostly just a touch of resin and I couldn't get it cleaned out, and I'm like, I've got some weeds I'm gonna kill, so need a counter on Discord for birds on stream. Stuff all the stuff into a barrel. Yeah, but then the barrel's gonna catch on fire. I can't have a fire barrel inside my own house. Where do you think I live? Detroit? Oh, what time is it? It's only 8:10. I don't know if we're gonna go till 9. I'm fucking wiped out. Fuck. I'm so wiped out. I'm so wiped out, and I don't want to fix this happy mistake. Because it's like a neon underglow. It's so cool. Metal drum. I wonder if you could do that to this as well. Oh, I've got to paint. Let me get black paint because I've got to fix up some base areas. I've completely missed that spot. And it'll turn about the same shape. Let me double check the other one. The Lamentor. Okay, I base painted him up good. No, I did not. So this is what I used to do before I had an airbrush. When I wanted to base paint something, I literally just grab this brush or a brush like this, get the primer paint, and okay, so I'm not base painting. I'm priming something. I should actually use the correct terminology. And if it wasn't quite to my liking, I would literally just grab a brush and slather the shit out of it. Because the whole point of the primer is to make it so your next layer sticks way better. And God, does that not work if it's red? Primer and red paint does not go together. This one stays with this one. So the only other thing about these is I'm still 50-50 whether or not to like glue it to the flight stand or not. Because I do like the fact that I could literally just spin them, but that I don't know how to fix that. God, this hood turned out so good. This mini turned out excellent. I've just got to figure out how to do Raven Wing stuff, and then it'll be done and awesome. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that one now, just because I want to see reactions to that. Because if I can figure out a way, I might leave it. It wouldn't make sense, and that's all over the elbow too. Fuck, that's all gonna be painted silver, and I should probably clean my brush off. Thank you, Alex. All right, let's just go ahead and ruin it. I've already used almost all my lead filter I set out for earlier. Did I? Oh, he doesn't have a sword. I was gonna say, did I forget to paint his sword? No, I did not. I don't understand why these are all chain axes. No, it's so beautiful. If there's a slight underglow, we might just leave it. But I kind of doubt that it's going to stick out that much.
This pauldron will probably stay mostly silver. I like having the sergeants. Let's go ahead and rotate them around. I like having the sergeants have more gold in their pauldrons than everything else. I will say the blue under the silver coating makes it almost have a bluish tone to it. Let's see. Hit these. I hit the fronts. I need to hit these little areas here. That's right, pasta. It is kind of it is kind of shitty when everyone wants to just be shitty to each other. The problem is there's a handful of things people want to control other people, and a lot of people just want to be left the fuck alone. I mean, you guys know what state I live in because of the PO box and everything, and Illinois is fucking dog water. There's a reason why I talk about how much I hate Chicago, because that's like the entire state's feeling about Chicago. Chicago fucking sucks. If you're from Chicago, well, you know that too. Okay. Question is, do we try the lightning again? I'll only do it on the top side. We're gonna try the lightning again. Where is this at? Runes. What's the White Scar logo? It's a lightning bolt and a square, right? So it's one of these and a square. I might be able to make that work somehow. If I can find a square to do it with. That's Imperial Fist stuff. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I will have to finagle something, but I might be able to do a Raven Wing logo right now. Let me Google their logo. I need to type in heraldry. Ah, almost. I almost could do it. So my thought was going to be, yeah, sword and wing, but the sword is holding, the wing is holding the sword. So I was thinking I could do the wing with this and then put a sword right in front of it. But the wing actually goes into talons, which holds onto the sword. Damn it. That would have been so cool if I could have just made that work. Let me double check the other one. There's a couple more. There's just two more. One's orcs, so that's not going to happen. The other one's Egyptian themed. Where's my lightning at? Did I like entirely go past it? I'm missing one. That's heraldry. That's chaos. Imperial fists. Industrial. That's not the type of lightning I want. Well, shit.
I thought you might be home. I wasn't sure.
Not there. I'm gonna do one more double check. Runic. Chaotic. Industrial. Heraldry. Zombies. Yeah, I don't have it. Well, I will have to look for that off stream. I don't even know where that could be. It's literally a shiny pad of metal. Okay, well, I guess we'll hold off on the lightning bit for the storm. Yeah, let's not go there tonight. I prefer to stay out of that whole hullabaloo. This world's too crazy anyways right now. Too much hate. That's why when I throw shade at anyone, it's only a mega $1 million corporation. I'm sorry, a multi-million-dollar corporation. And that's for fucking up my toys. I didn't think that was gonna work that well. Alright, that's easy. Did I not do that much gold? I didn't do that much gold on the other one. Okay. Good. That means I ain't gotta do much on this one either. Let me hit that. There we go. All the way flush. Oh. Like those motherfuckers keeping the shit closed so I can't get a fucking passport. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I can't even go in to get my passport. I can't even go in to do the fucking paperwork to get that started until they open up. I'm pissed. store. So I'm like 50-50 on whether or not I should go ahead and make it so these are pre-orderable and then kick the video out tomorrow. The rest of the Dreadnought there. They'll Jeffrey Epstein my ass. Chat, I do not want to kill myself. Yeah, GW will come after me then. They... Oh, half the STLs I couldn't find. I mean, those ones are fine. Like, this one I know is fine because it's already being sold through 8 different vendors. And they're ripping people off, honestly, in my opinion. The Dreadnought upgrade sprue, that I want to make sure it fits properly before that goes back up on the site. But I'm probably going to go ahead and open this to pre-orders. But I need to quickly... Products, not inventory. I need to switch up the wording. So... It's the 11. No. It's November. Yeah, 11. 1925. Oh. And then if I do, there it is. If I refresh, oh, I gotta save it. I refresh. There you go. Nope. It's saved now. What the fuck? I hate this shit sometimes, guys. There's shit I don't understand. Why is it being a pain in the ass? It's that one. It's that one. It's so fucking frustrating. The fact that it is simply just, oh yeah, I was angry one day because I was shit talking and it has 56,000 views. I don't understand it. I don't know what magical words I put in the title of that video for it to get so much money or so much views. I didn't get any money from that, but it got a lot of views. And it's, I just don't understand it. I really don't. Okay, so that's all set up, and that should, I should have done a test order to make sure it was going to go through correctly. Let me double check that real quick. Sorry, if anything, I want to make sure the merch store is going to be correct. Yeah, the other one has a couple thousand. Again, I don't know what magic I pulled out of my ass for that video to get 56,000 views, but it has it. The like highest viewed video and not short on my channel is also a rant. And I'm trying not to be that guy who's just always negative about shit. Okay, the link works. I had to copy paste it. You probably don't have to, but it's that and memes get views. because the new Leagues of Votan mini or views thing has a whole bunch of views. How to play Warhammer has a whole bunch of views. It's just wild. Hey, I'm just gonna continue to be the way I am on off camera. I don't I don't feel like people should act specific ways on camera because it feels disingenuous. And if I can't fucking line this up, I swear to God. Okay. This is the wrong. This isn't for him. There we go. That is this one's. And this one goes on here. Maybe. Let's not break anything. Yes. Yep. That's the correct way. I had these backwards. Stay. You son of a bitch. Okay. So that's that done. And everything like that. We might play some video games because I'm starting to really not want to paint. I don't want to burn myself out on painting. This is what happens sometimes. So we'll go ahead and let me see what there is to play because I'm not quite sure what I want to play. I know I don't do a lot of gaming stuff initially. It's just every now and then painting is like, okay, I've painted for 2 hours. What time is it? 8:30. What can I play for about 30 minutes? Ah, fuck it. We'll hell dive. Okay, so I can go ahead and kick the background music. Where's the background music coming from? There it is. I found it. I know you guys still aren't on the correct thing. All right, we'll go ahead and switch you guys now. Elden Ring road trading. Definitely recommend Elden Ring. No. Rogue Trader I have. Alien Isolation. Fatal Frame, I know that. Fuck you. So there's actually a story behind Fatal Frame. It is not my story, it's my roommate's story. But we'll go ahead and get rid of a couple things since we're going to be gaming. And I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. So, my buddy found Fatal Frame way before everyone else did in this world. His dad was stationed in Iraq, and he was in Desert Storm, I believe. And it was just simply like he got a video game for his son, and he knew my roommate liked to play scary video games. And he bought Fatal Frame for my friend who was 8 years old. And he said his dad was sitting and watching him play it, and he said the point where it jump scared him, his dad got so scared he took the game out of the PS2 and broke the disc. That's how bad it scared him. I need to turn up the volume. Game.
Super Earth. Our home.
No, bro. I ain't gotta trust nobody. I know how that shit works. It's like crack cocaine. Once you get a hit, you don't quit. Oh, goodness. Where is my controller? 100.
hold on. Let me find my controller. Oh, there it is. I am only playing with the controller. That is the type of man I am. Let me alt tab. Thank you very much. About Evil Within. I don't think I played Evil Within. I know my friend did. Game, please. Please. Please, sir. May I have some more? Ooh. You gotta be kidding me. I need 200 to get this backpack. I want my electrocutioner backpack. So what do I get? Makes sense to grab that. That's spending 5 extra. And I can snag this. And I can snag, oops. I can snag that, and that'll get us to this. Bro. Nah. You can't donate enough money to make me play that game again. My character's a touch big. Let me shrink him down some. I have successfully quit my addiction. I will not go back to it. Oh, Pasta's already in.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Eternal, you joining? If you're still here. If anyone wants to join, here is your code. Also, like I said, I did most of my grinding in sim battles, which is sim battles, unless you're me, is super boring. Honestly, they're not fun at all. Sim battles are the fucking worst because it's literally just fly this plane for 40 minutes and then die once. That's all it is. Okay. Were we in the middle of something or did we finish? We finished. Good. We'll do a full round and then I'll have to go to bed. We are not doing that one. Garbaros? Oh.
The bots have this world in an iron grip.
Damn it.
Find an opening and break their hold.
Give me one with cities, please. If it doesn't have a city, it's not worth playing. Please. Yes. Only trimmers. We can do that.
Resources for freedom's
God
expansion.
damn it. You're kidding.
Every sector in the galaxy must be
I don't want to do
perfectly
2 of those
limits.
missions. Oh god, we're actually holding back pretty good over here. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on a second. I need to move chat so I can see. I need to pull you guys back up on this other monitor so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Oh, I also will tie an alert to merch some way somehow. I'll have to figure out how to do that. So if somebody buys something, it'll actually like do a little notification noise for me. YouTube, stop dying. Hold on. YouTube says YouTube's dying. Chat, you guys might be fine. No, there's no
Across the
cities.
galaxy are fighting for every inch of territory. Where will you join them?
Uchi.
The automatons desire
That's
to
not what that
expand their
says.
soulless machinations. Go down.
It's a really bad. You prefer realistic. You only play Battlefield. Arma Reforged. Okay, so I play the shit out of Arma. So I've put in a lot of Arma hours, but I like to play Anastasi Arma, which is you just being rebels.
The enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of our planets. Will you defend it?
All right, man. We'll see you around, Alex. Yeah, but bugs aren't as fun as bots.
This world is riddled with
And I'm not set up for
terminated
bugs.
abominations.
Let's see what we can
Where will you
find.
strike first?
We're not fighting in that fucking gloom. I would prefer to see the map. Okay, here we go.
This operation would hamstring the enemy.
I know this probably isn't going to change anything. Let me disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi. Okay, that one doesn't look too hard. That right there is why we don't do bugs. I'm also lagging really bad. Yeah, that's because stream. Okay, hold on. Hold on. OBS is not dropping frames. YouTube is dropping frames. So let me close out of any extra tabs at the moment. That shouldn't be open. Hold on. Don't worry, everything's about to crash. God damn it. Okay, YouTube says we're fine. Please, YouTube. Let me open the widget without crashing. OBS, don't die. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to play. That is at 8:49. Don't do this to me. Gonna refresh it. Hopefully it's fixed. Period's buffering. Oh, really? Is YouTube really gonna do this to me? Fuck, I don't know if we can do this now. See, I can't end stream and then start stream again. Can I? We're gonna try it. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.